So my name is Nick. I'm the head of sales for the company. Thank you for coming. Our topic today is our new project, ZOIA, which I will share the details right now with you. I think we're going to go very briefly through the project, and then we'll answer all the questions that you might have. Okay, so generally the project is located in Catapult Media. It's 147 apartments. And so far, this is the biggest project we've ever launched. The party opening of this project is going to be 25th of June. So we're going to send everyone invitations to that party. We'll be happy to see you. Now, starting from the name of the project, I would like to emphasize that basically the idea for that project was naming it ZOIA, which is from Greek, is meaning of life. So we wanted to build this project as a lot of facilities in it, make it suitable for families and basically professionals who want to rent an apartment with all the facilities on site. It's going to be a gated community with 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. And we want to have a very great community there. So the idea that we are handling is to kind of connect the well-being of the residents to the project, make it more of family style / friend style where everyone can have their shared experiences and generally create a community around this project. Now, to those who are interested more of the investment side of the project, the yields here are quite great. So we are talking about up to 8% yield on the 1-bed and 2-bed apartments according to the market of today. So meaning the 1-bed apartment would be rented out around 1,400 euros and the 2-bed around 2,000 euros, which is quite conservative given the today market. And the 3 beds are more obviously the lifestyle project since it's 100 square meters. Without it will go a lot for investment, but it could have been an option. Apartments facing south in this project are going to have sea views anyway from the 3rd floor and above. Going back to the idea of creating the project, which is going to be more of a community project and well-being project, we're introducing here something that Cyprus, at least we don't know any project in Limassol or Cyprus that has a resident app, which will allow residents to gain basically activities, to create activities, go together to yoga or Pilates or visit gym together or go for barbecue or make movie nights outside in the green area with a projector. So everything is going to be possible through the resident app. We will acquire 2 community managers which will basically answer any concerns or questions of the residents towards the life of project and whatever activities are happening there. So there will be dedicated people to create activities and basically support community. And then we as a company will be also participating in such events, sponsoring them and trying to make those events, bringing some key speakers, bringing some good people into the project to basically just strengthen the community and make it something special that the city hasn't had before. So we really want people to be welcomed there and feel comfortable and have a generally great life. To emphasize more about the infrastructure of the project, as I told, it's going to be 147 apartments. And for that kind of project, we needed a great space for the facilities. So project has a massive outdoor area. It's completely secured territory with a lot of green areas. There's a kids playground. There's a big pool, outdoor pool, sauna, and the spa center, the barbecue area, equipped gym, and co-working spaces. Plus, obviously, the covered parkings, underground parkings, and the storages for every apartment. And we think that this blend of facilities and the big open spaces, green spaces, will help residents to participate in the activities, to feel basically better in that project and have just more interesting everyday life than in just regular, 3-4 story building with some rooftop pool. Here you can see some renders of what we imagine that project to be. Basically, this is just real spaces with added people on it, but we want it to be very spacious. And we want, again, community managers to engage with residents and the tenants and create some sort of interesting events for everyone. This is another angle of the pool and the common zones. This is the gym. It's going to be 145 square meters of gym space, fully equipped for basically everyday use, not worse than any other commercial gym out there. So it's going to be completely functional. Co-working spaces is for around 35 people. We think it's good enough space for students who might rent there or live there, and families. A lot of IT professionals who's going to work there, so 35 spaces should be enough, according to our research. And these are some renders of how it's going to look like. In terms of quality, we are providing very high standard of building. Basically, we do offer optionally underfloor heating. We make as a standard 3 meters ceiling, and for the penthouses, the height of the ceilings goes to 3.2. Every apartment has an option of semi-solid wooden flooring, which for life is much better than having usual tiles, as it is accepted in Cyprus. For every other project we offer Italian sanitary ware, custom design solutions. So basically anyone who wants to have an apartment tailored to their needs, we have our internal interior architects to work around the layouts and some designs to make the apartment more suitable for certain family or certain buyer. Soft close cabinetry is something we do for our project. Materials is up to the buyer. Basically, we have a wide choice of materials to choose from. And again, our internal team of interior designers will be happy to support you or your clients with the choice. Some more technological things we're adding in this project is face recognition entry system. So basically every tenant and every owner and every family member will have a face recognition in the building to ensure seamless access to the building. You will be able to add your family, your friends to the system through the app. We do provide photovoltaic systems for the project, basically for the common zones, and optionally you can choose photovoltaic systems for every apartment. Video entry phone is again something we do in every project. Basically there are cameras on every entrance to the building, outside entrance and inside entrance to the lobbies. So when you are in the apartment and you have a call, you can see the person and you can basically just understand where it comes from. On the EV vehicle charging provisions. This is very important, again, for every our project, but especially in this one, we provide 3-phase provision for charging stations. So it supports every modern fast standard charging. And for the heat pump, also it's not very usual solution, but basically energy efficient heat pump ensures that every apartment in any other day and any other moment during the day can have hot water. So it's not standard boilers on the rooftop. It's just centralized system that heats water for the whole building, and it's unlimited. You don't have to wait for it to heat up. Basically, it's very convenient and very great to have when you just permanently living in the apartment. On top of what we're doing in this project, it's a big project. So it will take us some time to build, and to be exact, is 4 years. Now, we understand the importance of and of the payment plan structures that we provide to the client. So for this particular project, we designed, actually, I think this is the first such scheme in Cyprus to provide such a payment plan. So we are ready to basically do a financing as a bank would do, but as a private company. We would request for this project 20% down payment, and then we can do monthly installments until the end of the construction, meaning effectively it looks like a loan. So basically you just put 20% down and then 80% you pay through the construction stages, month by month, as would you pay a mortgage. So this is something very convenient for people who have some cash flow and they cannot pull out, let's say, a usual 30 to 40% on the first payment now. So we can do monthly payments to make it easier for the buyers. That's all I have to say on this part. Now, do we have any questions from anyone who joined? I heard some people joined right now. So maybe there are some things you missed. You can ask now in the chat. Hi, thanks for the presentation. What about street noise levels from the highway, and what are the expected monthly expenses? Good question. So first of all, the noise street, it's not on the highway. It's very far from the highway. I can actually You know what? Let me go back to the map, to the Google Earth, so I can show it better. So the project is located right here. Now, as I mentioned, this is the territory of the park right now, former military base. This is the campus being built right now, and they will expand basically to this whole territory with the labs, sporting facilities, and the park. So the highway, as you can see, is very far. It's around 400 meters from the project. So you practically don't hear the highway. Now, there's another major road right here, which goes to all of the private schools, but again, we're quite far from it. So the only road that can produce some noise is this one over here. Now, only part of the apartments are facing this side and this road. It's not that noisy, but basically with the open windows, you will hear cars, but with closed windows, you won't. And if the noise is very, very important and you don't want to hear anything at all, you can choose the apartment facing south, and then there's practically no noise at all because it's just park here. So nothing is going to be majorly built there, like no apartments, buildings, or offices, and there's no road. So that's the answer regarding the noise. Now, regarding monthly expenses, it's going to be around €2 per internal meter square on the expenses. Since project is big, it's not too expensive. So let's say 2-bedroom apartment is going to be around €150 a month. 1-bed apartment is going to be around 100, and 3-bed is going to be around €200 a month for the common expenses. So thank you very much for joining, everyone. And we will send you the update, and we will send you a special offer for this project, basically for everyone who joined. And come to our party at 25th of June. Thank you very much.